Everyone, welcome to Square State. I'm your host, Michelle Jackson, and today we're going to do some odds and ends and just talk about a couple of things and what's coming up in May. Before we get started, I want to thank this episode's sponsor, ModWorks. ModWorks is one of my favorite co-working spaces in the city of Denver. It has a gorgeous view of the mountains and the entire western part of the Front Range. An incredible community of people, great resources. It's just a wonderful space to work at if you need a temporary spot to kind of land and get some work done. If you're looking to be a day worker, it's co-working space. If you are looking to find a permanent home for your business, please do give ModWorks a try. It is a great Colorado local business. And you can find them at modworks.com. Again, it's www.modworks.com. Schedule a tour, talk to the different people who work there. John is the owner. He's such a cool guy. It's just a really great space. I've had an opportunity to work at a number of co-working spaces, and the thing that really sets the best ones apart is the community, the energy, and also the ability to kind of balance noise and quiet. I've noticed that some spaces can be really noisy and other spaces can be way too quiet. This one is that nice mix. It has enough noise where you feel like you're not in a tomb, but not so much noise that you can't focus and work. And you can work on the 13th floor, the 14th floor. I love going to the 14th floor to sit on the patio and just look at the view. It's incredible. You can also do that on the 13th floor. You'll have a view of the state capitol. So with that being said, let's get started on the episodes. Spring is here. It's gorgeous here in Colorado. The weather is going up and down, and I love it. I love this very unpredictable time of year. I'm recapping the month because I think it's kind of nice to let people know, new to the show, some of the episodes that I've shared earlier in the month and what's coming up. A couple of episodes that were shared were, I spoke with Jesse Schuler from the Commons on Champa. He's the community manager. He's a really awesome guy, and that episode was released before this week. I also gave some tips on how to save money in Denver, as well as 10 amazing Denver-based communities that you should join. So if you are newly arrived to Denver or a current resident, but maybe you've been busy, you can't keep track of everything, those are some really helpful resources for you. I am also launching a new project, a new event-based project called the Welcome Mat. So I'm really excited about this. I'm a little nervous, but I think that it's a resource that will help a lot of people. The Welcome Mat is basically a once-a-month event that I'm holding to help connect current and newly arrived Denver residents. This upcoming month in May, it basically launches in May, and the first topic covered is how to make professional and personal connections in the city of Denver. I have several panelists who will be speaking, some giveaways, things like that, and it's just a very low-key event, but a really nice place a really nice opportunity to meet new people, connect with new people, and grow your community, which is sometimes hard to do, especially if you're busy working, you're new to a place, so please do check it out. You will need to sign up via the Eventbrite app, so I will include that link in the show notes. You can also go to squarestateceo.com and look at the episode show notes as well and sign up there. So you can go to Eventbrite and sign up. The event's on May 4th from 3 until 4:30. So it's not long, but definitely please do stop by. Make sure you sign up. And the panel will begin at 3:30 to talk about that topic. I have been wandering around town. So one of the reasons why I started this project was it gave me basically permission to walk around town and discover new things. And one of the things that I've been waiting to kind of explore and check out is the dairy block. I am in love with this project. And it's so funny because I was at a meeting with the Denver Boss Babes. It was actually a brunch, and we're sitting on the patio at Avanti. And I'm like, hey guys, I just checked out the dairy block. It's incredible. And everyone was like, what? Denver, what's going on? The dairy block is one of the coolest developments that I've seen in this city in the last like 10 years. And in fact, it will be the freshest concept started in the city this year, period. Similar to Avanti, it is a space, it's a mixed use space, but the difference between Avanti and the dairy block is this. Basically, it is an alleyway. Okay, so don't think stinky alley. Oh, no, no, no. It is a beautiful walkway that is basically blocked off. They have security, obviously, and there will be restaurants that line the alley facing inward. And you'll have patios and music, and basically you'll be able to walk from restaurant to restaurant with your drinks or what have you, because they'll have I think probably a communal beverage license, if you will. But I really would recommend that you check it out before the construction's done. I think it's going to be a destination, not even I know it's going to be a destination location for Denver. And I'm actually really puzzled by the lack of marketing on this. I can't even believe they haven't been talking it up in the way that I would, given how cool it is. So I thought that I would share this incredible space. It's going to be so cool. There's nothing like it in Denver or the state of Colorado right now. So that's how innovative it is. And it reminds me of some spaces in New Orleans are set up, these little secret spaces. So keep an eye out for that. Most of the construction, I think, should be done in the next month or two, and then the restaurants will start to open. It's just the coolest thing ever. And for those of you who are like, I'd love to check it out, but I don't want to like go for dinner, have a drink, and then have to drive back, because obviously drinking and driving is bad. It's by Union Stations, 18th and Wazee. So keep an eye out for that. The dairy block, coolest thing. I absolutely love it. That is on your list of places to hang out this summer, especially once all of the restaurants and businesses move in and they get things open. Today is the first day of Civic Center Moves, which is one of my favorite programs offered by the city of Denver. Civic Center Moves is basically a series of fitness classes offered by Civic Center Conservancy. I always say that wrong. Don't judge me, whatever. They offer classes Monday through Thursday. They're really hard classes. I've taken them for the last couple of years, and I'm very excited because I want to lose weight. And so I am thrilled that they've started. The classes include yoga as well as traditional fitness classes. And they're not like the kind of wimpy fitness classes you would think they would have because it's offered by a city organization, basically. They kick your butt. Check them out. They're awesome. I'm so excited. And you can find more information on that at civiccenterconservancy.org. Conservancy. I'm not saying this word correctly. It's driving me crazy. Whatever. I can speak Spanish and French. At least I can do that. So don't judge me. Okay. The next thing that I want to share is I hope that people got tickets for Yoga on the Rocks, because they released those over the weekend and they tend to sell out. In fact, I'm going to check online while I'm talking to you. Yoga on the Rocks, so basically yoga at Red Rocks, one of the coolest ways to practice your yoga, get your flow on. And right now, the tickets sell out, so I definitely would encourage you to get online and try, and in fact, wait a minute, the season pass is sold out. Single days are still available, so those tend to sell out. I would strongly recommend that you get on it and purchase those tickets like this week. I'm not even being funny, like get it done. And then the other thing that is exciting is Movies on the Rocks has released the movie list for this year. And honestly, they outdid themselves. I can't believe how good it's going to be this year. Red Rocks didn't hurt my butt so much, like sitting on the stone. I'd be there basically all summer long watching the movies. So here is the list in chronological order. of movies that they're going to show. So the first one is going to be Star Wars: The Last Jedi. For those of you who aren't familiar with Movies on the Rocks, they also have typically a comedian and a band. So do know it's a whole like evening of hanging out at Red Rocks. The next one is the Grand Budapest Hotel, Heathers, which is one of the best movies ever, The Big Lebowski, hello, Happy Gilmore, The Goonies, and dun 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 dun, Black Panther. Now, I'm gonna share something with you, which don't revoke my card, but don't block me from Wakanda, but I haven't seen it yet. So the only ticket that I'm making sure that I purchase is the one to see Black Panther, because how epic is that for my first time to see that movie to be at Red Rock? Epic. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to the summer here in Denver. It's just so much fun. I have a wedding that I'm supposed to attend in Salida. That's going to be incredible. And I'm just thrilled to begin sharing upcoming episodes that I'm in the process of recording with local thought leaders, community starters, and cool people in town and throughout the state. So I'm in the process of recording upcoming episodes, so we'll have some more interviews that will be released. And please do let me know what you're thinking about the show, if there are cool people that you'd like to hear from, suggestions, or cool things that I should know about in terms of developments that have opened. The bindery in Lohi, I mean, oh my God, that's just a beautiful space. I had no idea it was open. What is the deal with the lack of marketing? I mean, the space was full because all the people who live over there were in it. But I think that would be really nice for some of these businesses to let us know that they're there. So anyway, I hope all is going well. Thank you so much for checking out the show. Next week will definitely be an interview, so keep an ear out for that. And oh, the last thing I want to talk about is the Denver Urban Gardens. So I am a proud participant of Denver Urban Gardens, or DUG, and we had our first meeting for my actual garden last weekend. If you are looking for a Denver Urban Garden, make sure you check out the DUG website, dug.org, O-R-G. You may have an opportunity to find a garden space. It might be tricky because this is an incredibly popular program, but people move from the city, life changes, and people may decide to give up their garden. You might have to drive to your location. It took me a long time to get in a garden that was actually in my neighborhood. I would run, like not even walk, but run to the website and contact them and see if there is a space available for you. I can't wait to grow my garden, and each garden runs itself a little differently. I've had the opportunity to participate, I think, in 3 different ones. And the one that I'm currently in is very, very efficient. They have like committees and meetings and everything's very organized. Other ones are very loose, run with oversight. All of them have a level of oversight, but each garden's got its own energy. So I strongly recommend that you check it out. Looking forward to sharing more information as things come up throughout the summer. And again, please do check out ModWorks. They are incredible. It's a great space to nurture and grow your business. Great community, really nice people. And John has the cutest giant puppy ever. So until next week, have a beautiful day. Take care. Bye.